Good morning, my friends. How are we all today? Glad to see you back. My name is Hector Moya, and in cooperation with Latina Masterminds, I bring to you Moya's Kitchen Concepts. Today I want to hit on another few tips for you that I got for you. Plus, I want to show you how to make some homemade mayonnaise. Homemade mayonnaise, wow. I know you're going to say, it's crazy. But no, it's not crazy. It's cheaper than making it than buying the store stuff. I know most people prefer Hellmann's. Hellmann's is great. It's delicious. Hellmann's is expensive. Oh my God. But we can make it taste just as good or better. Because when you're doing it at home, you can make sun-dried tomato mayonnaise, pesto mayonnaise, herb mayonnaise, whatever mayonnaise you want. As much as you want, as little as you want. Saves money. And all mayonnaise is egg yolks, and oil. Again, this is going to help you in health. You're conscious. You don't want to use fatty oils, saturated fats. Mayonnaise with a little olive oil. Mayonnaise with a little grapeseed oil, coconut oil. Any oil will do fine. Now, according to the oil, if you do coconut or grapeseed, it might travel in flavor. Olive oil flavors will be a little different. But olive oil is very basic. Mayonnaise is very basic. And again, you can use any oil. Today I used corn oil for my mayonnaise. I like to use the corn oil because it's not too bad. It's not that bad of fat. It's pretty decent fat. I prefer it over vegetable, believe it or not. My next favorite, again, is olive oil. I've done it with olive oil. I've done it with grapeseed. So they are good, and you can use them. But, never mind. I would go through each step with you and show you, but then this would be a 30-minute video, and we don't have time for 30 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. This is lickety-split, zippity-doo-dah. All right. So what basically you want to do is you're going to get eggs, you're going to crack them in half. Okay, you're going to separate the yolk from the white. Okay, this is the whites I have left. Okay, I used 6 eggs. You can use more, you can use less. Doesn't matter. I used about 6 eggs. So all you do, the best way to do them, okay? Easiest way to do them, crack them carefully. Dump the yolk out into your hand, right over the container, so the egg white drops right into the container. If you don't, if you're a little, I don't want to get the whites all in my hand, that's fine. Fine. When you carefully crack your egg, you can float it back and forth in between the shell. Carefully not to break the yolk. Now you want as much white as possible, all the white out of that yolk. Drop it into your mixer. I have a little table mixer here. You don't need one of these. You can use one of those little hand-powered ones with the attachments on it. No big deal. You can do it by hand. No big deal. Put a little towel down, put it in a bowl, stir it up. You're going to build some muscle doing that, but I let the machine do the work for me. Getting a little up there in age, you never know. So once you do that, again, at that point, you're just going to turn the machine on, medium-high heat, medium-high, for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Just start those yolks by themselves. Then, that's where your flavor comes in. Most mayonnaises, your Hellmann's, takes vinegar. One I did today took a quarter cup of white distilled vinegar, a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and the juice of 1 lime. That's it. And half a tablespoon of salt. That's it. Okay, you mix all that up together. Once that's good for 2 minutes, you pour half of the liquid in, run it for about another minute. Okay, then at that point, you're going to take your oil and you're going to drizzle. And when I mean drizzle slowly. You're not really fast. Okay, you want this going at about medium to high speed, or medium high. Not the highest speed, but just 1 or 2 back. You're going to run it slowly. If you want, you get yourself a squirt bottle or whatever it takes so that you can do it easily. Put a hole in your bottle of oil, or the top of the oil, so just so it drizzles very slowly. Okay, now here's the thing. There's no real ratio. I did 6 eggs. I did a cup and a half of oil. Okay? Your thickness is going to depend on how much oil you put in there. If you want a really thick, heavy mayonnaise, you're going to put in a little more oil. You want it light, you go back a little. Okay, your eggs are what's going to bind it. okay? For 6 eggs, I wouldn't do more than 2 cups of oil. Now, so you want to go 6 eggs to 2 cups. You want to keep it around that ratio. But you can go a little less, a little more. Again, that's all going to fall on your flavor. You're going to take it, you're going to taste it, you're going to look at it. Is it thick enough? Is it too thin? Is it too thick? If it's too thick, add a little more liquid to it. A little more vinegar, a little more lemon juice, pickle juice, whatever you want to use. It doesn't matter. I said you can flavor this any way you want. Again, now once it's made, you can divide it into several containers and flavor it in 3 different containers. Now you've got 3 different kinds of mayonnaise. And it costs you next to nothing. I'm telling you, if I price out what this cost me to make, right here I've got, and I'll show you what I have. You can see that. Now when you run it, you want to see that nice stiff peak on that. See that? I know you can see that's perfect. You bring it up and it doesn't fall. Perfectly upside down and it won't fall. Perfect peak. Okay, so what you want there is you're going to want a nice amount right there. See? This gives me half a gallon or 3/4 of a gallon of mayonnaise. So now I got 3/4 of mayonnaise and this cost me, I'll let you guess. Go ahead, guess. Come on. Come on. What do you think? This cost me to make $1.25. 3/4 of a gallon of mayonnaise. 3/4 to a gallon of mayonnaise. $1.25. What's this going to cost you in the store? $5, $6. Did I save money? Is it stuff I already have in the house? I'm buying it anyway, right? So actually, it's really not costing me that much because it's already there. I'm not going out to the store to buy it. $1.25, 3/4 to a gallon here. Now take this out, I'll put it in a container. This container might actually be too small. Put it in a container, put it in the refrigerator. This will last me easily 2.5 weeks. But I'll go through it before 2.5 weeks. So again, you make as much as you want. If you don't go through a lot of mayonnaise, you go through every once in a while, you make less. 1 yolk, half a cup of oil, maybe a cup of oil, depending how thick you want it. Bing. Bing, bam, alakazam, lickety split. It's yours. Come on, guys. Really. Simple. Simple, simple, simple. And the taste? Amazing. Hellman's, eat your heart out. Now, I got a couple other little tips for you. I know you guys coming to the end of the summer, so it's kind of hard to find corn or good corn, depending on where you are in the country. You want to take the kernels off the corn. A lot of people stand up the corn and push it down. Easier way, cut it in half, lay it on its side, cut your kernels off. Just keep turning it, and the kernels won't go everywhere. No mess, no muss, no fuss, lickety split. Done. Eggshells, you're separating eggs. Or you're cracking your eggs to make yourself an omelet. Eggshell drops in the egg. Oh, what do you do now? You gotta sit there and try to pull it out. Grab the shell itself. Put that in the mix. And the shell will attract itself to the shell. And you can just pull it up and done. Simplest way. There is no simpler. You take the same shell, it will attract that shell. Boom. Bing, bam, lickety split. We're Hispanic. We love our avocados. I love avocados. How do you tell when they're ripe at the store? Easiest way? Of course, you want to look at the outside. You want it to be dark. You don't want it to be too soft. But if you see where the seed is, the little pit on the top, it has that little seed piece where it connects to the tree. Pull that off. Look inside. If it's a nice green color, real pretty green, that avocado's ready to go. If it's bright yellow, it's not ready yet. You want it light yellow to greenish, perfect color. A little soft, firm to the touch, but not soft, not falling apart, perfect, ready to go. Take that home, you cut that sucker open, pull out your pit. Want to take that out of the shell, easiest way, grab yourself a teaspoon, go along the corners of the shell, of the skin, and just pull that sucker right out. Comes out entirely intact. No problem. Simple. Don't get your hands really dirty. Bing bang. Old bread. Biggest thing. People toss ends of breads constantly. Oh, I don't want to keep the old piece, this end piece of bread. Who eats the end piece of the bread and just throw it away? Really? I'd take that bread, I'd put it away. Now, if you got a family, you're going through bread, what, 2-3 loaves a week? Take that and put that in the fridge. When you got a nice amount left, okay, you're going to take that out and you're going to let it sit there and just air dry and get stale and dry, okay? Then you're going to take it, you can do that for about a day. Nice out. Nothing's going to happen to it. Just put it in a safe place where nothing's going to get to it. If you don't want to do that because of animals, you know, no problem. Take it, put it in the oven on low. Let it sit in the oven and just slightly dry out. You don't want to toast it. You want to dry it out. So you say about 100 to 125 degrees. You know, keep an eye on it. Pull it out. It's nicely. Take it, put it in a processor or put it in a blender. Chop it down to the consistency you want. You can have Italian breadcrumbs. You can have panko breadcrumbs with that. It's all up to you. Okay? Now, once you take it out of the processor, it still feels a little moist. Throw it back in the oven with that same heat of the oven and allow it to just continue to dry. Okay? And I will show you something. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay? I saved the container. And you guys ain't gonna believe me. These are homemade. Absolutely homemade. Homemade breadcrumbs. Now I didn't season them because I'll season them when I use them. But you can season them. And now I have panko breadcrumbs. This container in the store this size, $4, $4.50. Cost me 50 cents to make, and it's full. Simple. Simple. Homemade Kaiser rolls. Simple. Simple. Homemade Greek yogurt. Oh, the Greek yogurt, this and that. It's healthier. Buy yourself yogurt that's on sale. Get yourself some cheesecloth. You can get it in the supermarket. If not, you can get it in a specialty kitchen store. It's a white cloth. It's, you know, I'm sure you guys have seen it. If not, just ask for it and they'll help you for it. Buy some yogurt. Put it in, put the cheesecloth in the strainer. Pour your yogurt into that. Ball it up, tie it up. If you can't hang it in your fridge, that's fine. Just leave it sitting in a colander in the refrigerator with something underneath to catch the liquid. Next day, open that up. Take that yogurt, put it in your container. There's your Greek yogurt. Bing. Done. Absolutely. Throw away all that extra liquid. Now you have nice, thick Greek yogurt at home. Is it really Greek yogurt? No. But it's as thick as Greek yogurt. So if you want a nice, thick yogurt, you don't want all that water and all that. Bing. Simple. Simple. Butter. Butter is another thing that's really expensive. That's something else I make at home. I make my own butter. You won't believe how simple it is when I tell you the recipe. You ready? Got a pen? Got a pencil? Ready? Ready? Here we go. Heavy cream. Salt. Wow. Serious? Yeah, I'm serious. What do you get out of that? You're going to get butter. And from that, you're going to get buttermilk. Because as that separates, that's going to leave the buttermilk behind. Now you got buttermilk for buttermilk biscuits, buttermilk fried chicken. Seriously, homemade buttermilk. Buttermilk in the supermarket, outrageously expensive. It's a byproduct of making butter. Wow. I personally, my butter, heavy cream, 2 cups heavy cream, 1 cup sour cream, pinch of salt. Let my mixer do it on low, walk away. About 10 minutes, 15 minutes later, I'm going to come back. That sucker is butter. Take it out again. I'm going to put it in cheesecloth and let it drain. Put all that liquid underneath. And I'm going to save that liquid because that's my buttermilk. And then I'm going to have, from that recipe, I'm going to have 3/4 to a pound of butter. Again, you know what that'll cost me? When butter's at its high, when cream is at its highest and sour cream is at its highest, that's going to cost me under $2 to make. What's it going to cost you to buy 3/4 of a pound of butter in the store? On sale, $2.25, $2.50. Did I save you money? Now, all these things you're saying, oh, this is overwhelming. I can't do this by myself. That's why I'm here for you, ladies. Please, ladies, look me up. Call me on the phone. I will talk you through it. I will get on Skype with you. If I can, I will come out to you. I will show you all these simple things step by step. This will save you so much money. You won't believe it. I'm so serious. It is just phenomenal. You're going to look back after a month and you're going to say, wow, my grocery bill was here. And now it's up here. It's so much less. How did that happen? From such simple things. Simple things that you have in the house all the time. Why not use them to make what you want to buy more of? You know, we always have eggs. We always have oil. I always have cream. Sorry, I cook French. And Latin. But sometimes I fuse that Cuban, Latin, French. But trust me, that's pretty good stuff. Oh, and se habla español. Yo hablo español de lo más bien. Soy cubano. Y yo hablé español antes que hablar inglés. Porque mi papá no me dejaba hablar inglés hasta que yo aprendí el español. So, I can't talk to you in Spanish if you need the help in Spanish. I speak Spanish fluently. So, come on, ladies, give me a call. Seriously. Any hints, any suggestions? You know, we've got the holidays coming up. We got Halloween. I got cookies, cakes, pies. Thanksgiving, Christmas. Brining your turkey this year. I'm going to show you how to brine your turkey. It'll give you so much more of a juicy bird. And you won't have to worry about having to go back in it and pouring it over. You won't have to worry about that. When you brine your turkey, you just cook it until it's done and lickety split. It is beautiful, juicy, and it stays juicy for several days. It's not just juicy that day and then the next day, oh, it's dry in the fridge. No. You make that sandwich, you're going to have a nice slice of juicy turkey. Oh, love it. Ladies, please give me a call. My Latin sisters, I want to help you make your home more economical. I want to make your lives easier. These tips might be a little more work. You're saying, well, how are you making it easier? Trust me, in the long run, it's easier. You're saving money. You're saving time. Trust me. Trust me, ladies, I'm here for you. 30 years experience, I would not steer you wrong. Look me up, ladies. I love you. Any tips, any suggestions, email me. Please email me at moyaskitchenconcepts@gmail.com. My website, www.moyaskitchenconcepts.com. You want to find me on Facebook? I'm on Facebook, moyaskitchens.com. Or I don't know about the .com part, but Moya Kitchen Concepts, Facebook, or something like that. I'm not the most computer savvy. I'm a little nuts, don't worry about me. Ladies, please, I love you. I'm here for you. God bless you. Take care of your families. Take care of yourselves. And have a beautiful day. God bless you.